This episode is brought to you by Coke. You hear that, Coke? Coke, you want to pay me? Coke! Just kidding, man. 5 people? Wow! Wow! Dad Master, I'm driving, but I'm listening. Awesome, dude. I love it. I love it when NFT apes come and join my stream, man. Brother Dub, how's it be going, Brother Dub? How it be going, Brother Dub? It's okay, man. Can't fucking blame, man. You know? It is what it is. That's life, man. Bitcoin's going up, could have went down. That gets me happy. That's where I am now in my life, man. That's like the minimum level of making my life like better. It's like Bitcoin's up a little bit. Something. I'll take what I can get, man. Shit, I'm out here sweating balls every time looking at Bitcoin like, go up. Oh, shit. Okay, it's going up. How long will it go up for? We'll see. Probably get some chop, man, to be honest. But that's why you guys tune into this channel. We could check it out. But look, it didn't fall down to death. That's a good thing. It didn't do that at 29,000 either. Hey, it's good shit. You got to celebrate, man. All our wins, man. No matter how small it is, all our wins. We got to celebrate. What's up? This is crypto. What the hell is this? This is crypto and coffee. It's a little more laid back. I just shoot the shit. Don't timestamp it. Talk to the peoples, you know, and then look at some charts. Look at some Bitcoins. Look at some fear and greed. We look whatever we want over here, man. It's interactive. Feel free to shoot stuff in the chat. If it's lame, then I'm not going to respond to it. If it's not, I'll talk about it. Dude, I never catch these anymore. Let's go. Yeah, supposedly, like, no one's getting my notifications. And I'm like, yeah, YouTube, why you playing me like that, man? The hell? 10, not 9. I'm here. Thank you for coming. I don't know what the rest of that means, but I'm happy to have you. Yo, what up? Web Zombies, what's good? This is Crypto News Vodka Trends. Hey. Tired of vodka, man. Damn, shit's getting my gotta give my liver a break. Shit. I'm ready for some good times, man. I'm ready for some Moonboy Lambo gains. Anytime, Bitcoin, come on. Supposedly, this is a good year for my Chinese astrological sign. I'm looking at the moon now and shit. I'm like, oh, it's a crescent moon. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Hey, people, what's good? You start looking for meaning in everything, to be honest, when you get desperate enough. But, you know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's all it really takes. I'm not sure. What's up, people? We're going to look at some what the hell? Coin market cap. We'll look at some fear and greed index. Actually, you know, let's start that off. Yeah. Share my screen. Bada bing. Coin market cap. Fear and greed. Fear and greed index, guys. Look, 37. I'm going to do another look. Fear and greed's at 37. It used to be at 10. Then it was like 21. Then back to 11. Now it's 37. You guys see how this works? This is like learning on real time. If you don't get anything else from these dumps, just pay attention and see, like, monitor people's overall sentiment on this. So you could start using people's sentiment as a freaking indicator for yourself. You know, let everyone else freak out. They're tripping, they're whatever. And while they're tripping, looking at the Bitcoin price, reacting to the Bitcoin price, you could react to what they're doing. They're looking at Bitcoin, but you're looking at, oh shit, they were this scared last time it bought them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use the overall herd as an indicator. Fear and greed, 37. Longer it sits on the lows, Bitcoin starts crawling back, more and more confidence comes in. People are reactionary to Bitcoin. But it's not good to be reactionary in investing, guys. You need to be proactive. Because when you're reactive, you're just buying off the pumps and dumps of the freaking market. Oh, come on, man. Everyone knows a good leader ain't reactionary. Everyone knows you got to be first to make money. And at some point, to get the most gains, you got to make contrarian plays. Investing with the crowd feels good, I guess, if you like minimal gains. Hey, people, what's up? Ubisoft on the HBAR Council about to set up that metaverse. That's interesting because Ubisoft is also a Tezos, a corporate Tezos baker too. Tezos, Hedera, Ubisoft's getting around. What are their plans? I don't know. You got alpha? Let me know. Dump plus fear equals opportunity. It does. It does. You know, you just have to have appropriate time horizons. See, I bought shit. I bought freaking a lot of Litecoin. Trying to catch a falling knife out of 2017 into 2018 bear market. I mean, yeah, I got some discounted Litecoin. I could have got more discounted Litecoin. And I could have freaking just like, you know, not done it so early. So like, that's the thing. Invest appropriately. Don't always expect like right away pump ups. I've definitely had prolonged lulls in buying an asset. But with that said, you know, I mean, it is back up. So you just got to invest appropriately is what I'm trying to say. All right, 8 people, what's good? We looked at fear and greed. Yeah, people feeling a little better. That's good. That's good. More and more of those people who are saying that Bitcoin's going to zero are now rethinking what they said, and it sounds more and more like nonsense, which it is, and they'll come back in. And they won't say anything, and they won't say that they were wrong. They'll just be quiet, and then that's how it goes. It's all good. We like accountability on this channel. 8 people, what's good? Everyone flipping bullish. Oh, isn't that funny, Lane? Isn't that funny? Yeah, that's real funny. Be cautious. Still bearish divergence on daily time frame. Don't FOMO green candles. On daily, I mean, yeah, but that's short term, man. That's short term in terms of like, you know, yeah, there's gonna be obviously some corrections along the way. We came from a nasty drop. We dropped farther than we thought. So people, they'll get ahead of themselves, get dumped on, get pissed off again, get ahead of themselves. But isn't that just the nature of grinding back to a place of contention? Yeah. Happens. Why do you think people still invest in Solana? Because it's got a lot of money. It's got a lot of money, a lot of VC capital. That's why people invest in Solana. You know, like Solana is getting a lot of traction. Phantom Wallet's getting a lot of institutional traction too. So like, yeah, there's an exploit, but don't forget, there was an exploit in Ethereum, which is the number 2 blockchain in the freaking space. Ethereum, remember the DAO hack? Yeah, the DAO. It was raising funds to actually get Ethereum developed over the years. Well, there was an exploit in that smart contract. Hacker just came in and asked like thousands of times to like withdraw liquidity, and it let them, right? Doesn't mean the blockchain can't overcome and come back. I mean, look at Ethereum. It's killing it right now. So like, even though like it's not a vote of confidence right away for the technical like competency of the chain, doesn't mean it can't get fixed, and doesn't mean money's going to flood from it and run away from it, you know? So be interesting to see. I think it's kind of too early in Solana's history to just count it out. It's very different. Solana is kind of weird to me. Solana is kind of weird to me. Less of a blockchain, more of a database or spreadsheet. You know, people that kind of plays into like entities that don't like decentralization. They like that. Flood their money into it. It makes sense. Like I said, guys, there's going to be different use cases for different blockchains. 8 people, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Okay, let's take a stroll down coin market cap, shall we? Okay. Bitcoin over 41K. That's crazy. I like that. It's the number 1. Pump ETH. See, I hate this shit where coin market cap like includes all these super small coins too. Like, of course they're gonna pump a lot. Just give me like the top, I don't know, like 200, 300. That'd be cool. 41K, Ethereum, almost 3,000. BNB, 400. USDC, whoa! Just kidding. Cardano, $1.12. I know a lot of people who are actually looking at Cardano as a potential buy. I mean, I know some people who got into Solana, Cardano recently. Solana sitting at about $112. Let's see. What happened with that hack? I mean, honestly, man, I was kind of seeing this a little bit in Solana's price with this head and shoulders, right? Came down, came back up. We'll see where it settles at. I mean, honestly, $70 I think is probably the worst case on Solana. It's not like it's going to die. It's not going to die. It has too much money in it now, to be honest. That's interesting. What else? XRP, Doge. Oh, Doge. Let's look at the altcoin indicators, man. 14 cents. Woo! That shit. Looks like a bag of milk, man. It's okay. See, me too. Like I bought some at like 22. Freaking got dumped on too. Like, see, catching that knife. It's all good though. At a point, Dogecoin should make a pretty large reversal. We know how this thing pumps, just like this was a big pump at one point, and it started lulling sideways or moving sideways. This, in the grand scheme of things, I think is going to look like this after the next pump. Boop. It's oscillator, man. It moves hard up, hard down. Just make sure you take your profits on things like that. Oh, why'd I get out of here? Should at least look at SHIB too, right? Let's see. See that rounding? Dang, this shit came down, man. I wouldn't be mad. Keep going, SHIB. Shit. Keep going, dude. Keep going down. I mean, SHIB is for sure, I think, oversold, in my opinion. What's the Bitcoin value look like? It's holding Bitcoin value. I mean, like, let's look at another one too. What is Dogecoin doing in terms of that Bitcoin value? Is it holding Bitcoin value? Yeah, pretty well. This is suggesting to me that we're going to look at the Bitcoin dominance chart real quick. I keep saying that like my whole channel, my whole portfolio, my whole strategies focuses around Bitcoin going to new all-time lows on a Bitcoin dominance, meaning more money has flooded into Bitcoin. We see these setups happening, like alts, even shit alts, are holding their value against Bitcoin better than the US dollar. Dollar recently has been strengthening. Bitcoin has, I guess, holding its own, right? But like, look at this, guys. Look at this. In the event that Bitcoin is going to fall down to death, alts wouldn't be holding this kind of value against Bitcoin. And we'll look at the Bitcoin dominance to talk about it, but it wouldn't be doing that. Not everyone is that freaking bearish. Not everyone is that risk off. In fact, people's fucking sneaking into risk right now. Who is it? Is it the people who sold? Is it the institutions who sold end of the year and re-risking up like I talked about? I don't know. Someone's biting the bottom. Maybe it's not Joe down the street. He's scared. He dropped his shit. 9 people, what's up? Damn. You guys ever get like chapped lips? Like, God damn, man. Pump ETH is a rebase coin meant to pump and dump. Rebase coins. I mean, hey, you know what? It's dangerous. I definitely got killed investing in rebase coins, but like at a time when the market caps are the smallest is when rebase coins are the most profitable or have the most profit potential, because rebase coins expand in supply as the market cap grows, shrinks in supply when the market cap decreases, which means at a time where the market cap is most constricted, it's probably the most attractive time to enter rebase coins. But with that said, just watch out. Lifestyle, what up, what up? What's up, man? 10 people, what's up? All right. Yeah. Let's move on. Move on here. Bitcoin Liquid Index, 10 people, what's up? Let me reacquaint myself with what the hell's happening. The month's too far away. I think the week is good. Next couple months. Hey, it's not looking bad. Not looking bad. Let me make this fatter. You guys can see what I'm saying. Make this fatter too. Cool. Ascending triangle. We've been in this freaking shit for a long time. Almost a freaking year, man. A year will be about March. Damn, man. God. Crypto has been down and going sideways for a long time. No one said we got to have a breather. Well, we had a breather. We had a big-ass breather off that 65K. That's why I'm saying, like, okay, hasn't fall down to death. People thought it was going to fall down right here. Didn't happen. Fall down here? Still could, but it's moving in the opposite direction, making it less and less likely. Now people say, okay, we're still not out of the weeds until we breach 45K. I'm with that. Okay, we're not out of the woods just yet. It might be premature victory. But we're holding the structure. It's a bullish structure. It's grinding up. I remember Ethereum did something similar last cycle in the summer for about 4 or 5 months. We damn near doubled that. Makes sense. Bitcoin's market cap much higher, harder to move, takes more time to build up the same pressure to have the same effect. Doesn't mean the effect's not coming, just means maybe our time was off a little bit. But the macroeconomic picture is still in play. Hey, the Fed ain't hiked rates yet. Spooking the markets. They're saying, Fed, how come you ain't hiking rates right now? The Fed said, because, man, it's scary shit out here. We got to make sure we support the markets. Now they're talking back their tapering freaking effect. They're saying, oh, less tapers. Instead of 6, we might do 3. We're data dependent. We might not do it. Market don't like that. But what's that signaling? That they're probably going to turn back around, backpedal, and pump that shit to the sky. Pump a lot of money in. Same shit that fueled the 10K to 65K run. Dubdigital, what's going to come along to make them do that again? I don't know. Did anyone see the repo crisis? No, that shit came out of nowhere. Who said it's gone? Repo crisis hasn't been fixed. I don't know. We'll see. But Bitcoin's still playing ball. I'm thinking between March to May is when we're looking to see something interesting. Dubdigital, why are you saying that? We'll get to it, and I'll show you the DXY. But before I do that, I'd like to show you the Bitcoin dominance chart. Bitcoin dominance chart is actually in a descending triangle, when Bitcoin is actually in an ascending triangle, okay? So Bitcoin dominance showing like it wants to boop, boop, fall through. We've already had 3 touches on this what was a cyclical low last cycle of about 39%. We came a little lower than that, marginally, right? And then I think these pumps, like we have lower lows, lower lows and lower highs. That's showing which direction wants to go. This is an M. Emming pattern shows weakness. This shit's gonna drop down just like this shit dropped down last cycle. It's a question of when. But when it does, I'm so positioned to capitalize on that shit, and I'm running with the money, and I'm gonna freaking and you guys should too. Not financial advice. Okay. Yeah. But you can see it, right? Across Bitcoin's dominance life of this chart, lower lows on macro cycles. We're going to get a lower low. We're going to get one. It's just going to happen. Okay, let me show you the DXY and why this is important. DXY is the relative strength of the dollar. I'm testing out this fractal that I've seen that occurred in this chart. We'll see. It's been playing pretty well. But it's my standpoint, it's my perspective that a DXY chart, just like we fell out of bed right here, this fueled that May 2021 altcoin rally. The strength of the dollar weakened about 8%. What is this? Yeah, 8.5%. So just the dollars weakening 8.5%, pumped your shit to the sky super hard. Then we caught a bounce in the dollar. The dollar has bounced. Okay, every action has an equal opposite reaction. We experienced the inverse of that for this last year when everything's kind of been lulling, like sideways and or going down. Okay, so this whole thing where the dollar's gonna go super strong out of nowhere, I mean, it could, but you see that it got stopped right here at resistance. What was once support for like the last since 2015, now it can't break above, heading back down. It's my thought that somewhere around April to May, we're going to see a huge decrease in the DXY. The dollar gains strength, and it's going to give that strength back. And we just happen to be right at that point or dropping around the point that we fell out initially in May 2021. So we're going to see another 10 to 8% drop in the dollar. What do you think that's going to do to altcoins? It explains a lot why this would drop down to lows if the dollar did another decrease like it did last year. And it explains a lot how Bitcoin could break out of this descending triangle and shoot up to where I think it's going to end up somewhere around between $200,000 or so, give or take. So you see how this is lining up? You see how the macroeconomic landscape of a weakening dollar, a Fed that probably is going to weaken the dollar. That's what the chart is suggesting, and pump assets to the sky. And that makes a lot of sense why BlackRock comes out and say, we're expecting a multi-decade bull run in commodities. Cryptos share a lot of properties with commodities. But you're hearing all this market crash, gloom and doom stuff. Maybe. I'm not saying that won't come on the back end, but what I'm saying is this. I think there's going to be a small window of time where you can run with the bag. You get that bag, then we worry about all that shit crashing, because after the run up in the 2020s, the raging 20s, then the Great Depression happened. I think we're going to go through something similar like that. But wouldn't you rather have a lot of cash and or just a lot of assets, a lot of gold or some shit when that stuff goes on? I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base. 9 people, what's up? Thoughts on Gala? Well, damn, 27% up. What's going on with it? Uh-oh. Some coins be running up. Gala got some nice volume in there. What's its deal, man? 35 billion. Market cap, 2.2 billion. Okay, not a lot of circulating supply, so the supply is pretty thin, even there's a lot. Gala Games aims to take the gaming industry in a different direction by giving players back control over their games. Gala Games' mission is to make blockchain games you'll actually want to play. That's a huge one. Some people be making these games and they're not that fun. The project wants to change the fact that players can spend hundreds of dollars on in-game assets and countless hours spent playing the game, which could be taken away from them with the click of a button. It plans to reintroduce creative thinking into games by giving players control of the games and in-game assets with the help of blockchain technology. Gala Games, what's up? Check it out. Gaming is a big deal in crypto. It's one of the biggest entrants for new people, because it's usually doesn't take any capital to participate, but you can make crypto while doing it. I want that about. Making blockchain games you actually want to play. Fun first. We believe the blockchain should be invisible in our games. We use simple game mechanics and all players can enjoy, whether or not they consider themselves to be blockchain pros. Owned by players. Players get to truly own what they win in their games. Okay, so play to earn. Community rules. We develop games in a vacuum. We don't develop games in a vacuum. We constantly engage and test assumptions with their Discord community. That's cool. Powered by the people. With everything within the Gala Games network depends on player-owned node ecosystem. That's cool. Interesting. Sin City? Damn, that's pretty sick. Who are their partners? Polygon, Brave Browser, BitTrue, Mazer Games, and Flare. Interesting. Flare. That's the first time I've seen Flare on one. 11 people, what's up? Oh, wow. I kind of ran through my charts. I was hoping you guys would have some comments. I'm only 23 minutes in. But yeah, man, hey. What do you expect, man? This is crypto. You didn't think everyone was going to validate you every single step of the way, right? In fact, most people are telling you to get out of crypto. During most of my crypto journey, people have been telling me to get out of crypto or don't get into crypto the whole time. And then for the short, brief times shit goes crazy and goes up, people say, oh, I'm so lucky to be in crypto. You're so lucky? I'm so lucky? I told you to get into crypto when it was down last year and last month. See, this is how it goes, man. If you always operate off of that fear mindset, you just never take advantage of opportunities. You just never get in. It doesn't mean you never find them. Destiny doesn't stumble good opportunities in front of you. It just means you just never take them. Now, do you really want that to be your story? It's most people's story. It's sad. But what's a little bit, man? So for a cup of a Starbucks drink, you could have been buying $5 a week for the last 4 years. It'd be a lot more now. 13 people, what's up? Eric Dub, what's up? What's up? 13 people now. That's not bad. It's not bad. I was down to 3 the other day. Is what it is. Keep looking at CoinMarketCap. You guys don't got nothing. Where do you believe it will be for a price to rebuy ETC? Did you sell your ETC? I got my investment back on the last pump. That should drop down a lot, man. Honestly, I think this is a good spot. Not financial advice, but I think this is a good spot. Like this shit is down like 80%. Volatile as shit, but it's down 80%. I mean, if you zoom into it, I think this is gonna be like the first leg of a W. I've been seeing a lot of W's all over altcoin charts. Like that's how you know the broader market's turning around. You're not gonna have just a couple what do you call it? Outliers. You're not gonna have that. So like I think this is gonna be a turnaround spot. I mean, I don't see Ethereum Classic falling all the way down here because now we're running into this area, this 20-something dollar area, and that has a lot of support built in since 2018. That's a long established support. And to be freaking honest, I think Ethereum Classic people are sleeping on it. Just to be frank, don't call me Frank. Thoughts on Elastos? Elastos. If you missed my video over here, I mean, it's a great place to enter. It's only $4. Damn, man, there's a max supply is 28,000, okay? Calculator. 28 million, my bad. 28,000. Nah. Okay, $4. Let's say $5 just to account for like the freaking cents. 5 times 28. $140, you're in the million club on ELA. Sometimes it's just that easy, man. Like, that's why you look at things you're still on the floor because it costs nothing to get a substantial amount. I like to think of that 1 million in the million club as a substantial share of a chain. Now, it's not the most. Yeah, you could be in the 500,000, you could be in the 10,000, you could be in a single thousand. But like at the end of the day, anyone who invested and is in a million club and Bitcoin is doing well. So what my thought process is like, especially shit that's still on the floor, just get the million club, million club, million club, million club, you know? But if you're really like Elastos, then you could load the boat on this thing. I mean, like, honestly, it came out in the bear market. It's never been in a environment where like altcoins were flourishing. It's joined up with the World Economic Forum, which, you know, you could have love it or hate it, but that's a pretty good group to be tied in with, I would say. You know, it'd be interesting to see. I like Elastos. I kind of laid it out all in my video. I know people want me to do more videos on it, but in due time, man. Time is a finite commodity, and it's getting shorter and shorter these days. 13 people, what's up? CSPR. It sounds like that gene cutting shit. CRISPR. Casper. The friendly ghost, man. It's trading for 9 cents. 10 billion supply. What's the market cap? It's kind of big. Is this on Coinbase? It must be on Coinbase. No? CoinList. Huh. CoinList is hot. Okay, well, I mean, this popped out on the scene in 2021. Yeah, right when everything was kind of falling down. Mid-May. Never had a chance. This shit is like hurting pretty badly. Yeah, it's slow as shit, man. Like, I can't add anything else behind that. I mean, damn. It's just kind of like, you know, when anything's on the floor, it makes the most sense on the ROI side. But then, like, you know, is it dead forever? Like, do some research on this thing. Make sure it's not dead for any good reason. But if you can't find anything, then it's more likely that the market itself is tripping. Because, like, people might be overly down on this thing because it fell down so hard, but it's never really been in a good market environment. Who knows? Who knows? Make sure to check it out, though. I'm hibernating and staking. CME about to open. High yield rates on close on Friday. Wondering if we see a correction. We could. I mean, you know, we'll see. Bitcoin's heading in the right direction. I like that. Could have kept going down. So I'll take the early win. I bought a Bunny Punk NFT last night. Second NFT on Elastos. Nice. Yeah, Johnny's about the Elastos ecosystem. Thanks for sending me info on that. I haven't opened it yet, but thanks, man. I appreciate that. What we'll see, man. I'm kind of like pressed for time these days, but if I have extra time, I'll get a video together. Can you check Dent and Theta? Thanks for your great content. Let's see. Dent. You know, I did check Dent like yesterday, man. I mean, it's one of those too, man. Like, Dent just shows you even last cycle, it took off out of nowhere. Like, so, like, remember when Sandbox went crazy, Decentraland went crazy? At one point, I think Dent will just be whoop. I mean, that's what the nature of the asset is showing me here. Yeah, it has some pumps up. It's definitely not dead. I mean, it came to life with everything in May. So this suggests to me that the next Euphoria cycle, I mean, this thing should come to life. And the next pump up, like, honestly, should be pretty nasty. I mean, it's this leg. As soon as we come to terms with this right here, we didn't essentially break above it yet. It's a matter of time, man. This thing's volatile as shit. It's just, you know, it could take some time. It doesn't do too much warning before it takes off. So, but yeah, Dent's been around for a while. It's doing some shit with like cellular, right? I think so. What was the other one? Theta. I know people be loving that Theta. What was that? Was that drum? Was that drum line? You repping Theta. Theta. Theta network. $3.4. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, see, there's that W I'm talking about. Up on the alt. See that? I mean, I think Theta. I don't know how much further it could go. Like, I know what's his name, Jason before. He's been saying like, oh, under $2 Theta, but that's based off a dream. I mean, shit, man. Like, look, $3, $2, whatever. Whatever. Like, okay, you know, how much? It could always keep going down. Like, if it goes down to $2, you want one. If it goes to $1, you want half a dollar. Like, what? Like, this is pretty discounted. I think it's pretty discounted. But, you know, I'm not a very, like, specific dude. Yeah, so, like, take it with a grain of salt. 12 people, what's up? Nice, bro. You got some good NFT projects on Elasticity. Glide Finance is the first DEX on Elastos and is not even on CoinGecko yet. For real? For real? Glide into a new this thing? This is the right one? Glide into a new kind of finance, the first native farm exchange on Elastos. Value total value lock 7 million. Hey. 2.1 million market cap. Wow. Damn, man, I didn't even know foxes or what the fuck? What is that? A fox? I know foxes and squirrels can fly like that. And Bezos is sending anyone out into space now. Let's see. I want to see the farm. What's the percentages look like? Glide ELA, 99%. 70, 80, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Okay. So Glide USDC ELA, 43%. That's probably good. That's got the most liquidity, right? HUSD does. Huh. Multiplier. Interesting, man. I mean, you could. What about staked? What is this? I don't know. Do they got any like what do you call it? Single coin? That'd be cool if you could just put Glide in there and get like single coin, not have to do impermanent loss. Interesting, guys. Come check it out. APRs are pretty high. I've seen higher, but maybe they're trying to be a responsible DEX. Be a sustainable one. DeFi is full of irresponsible projects. MobiPay MBX on the floor. Check it out. Checking out. MBX. And guys, you know, like, we've got some bullshit suggestions on this. I ain't gonna lie. But we've also had some killers like Omi. You know, we've had a few really good ones. Pirate Coin. That shit went crazy. Like, just check them out, you know? Not everything's going to be a killer, but not everything's going to be a dud either. That's just the way of the world. Oh. This is a big-ass bull thing. I mean, damn. Last time I hit these prices was out there pretty much a year ago. This shit's low. Damn. Okay, I like this pattern. I like the bull pattern because usually you'll see a bull pattern and then like a one last giveaway, and boom, that's the same pattern that Digibyte does at the precipice of when it's about to take off. I saw a couple of smaller altcoins do that. I'm noticing that pattern. It'll be interesting to see, but like one thing's for sure, the bottom trend line is decreasing in its descent, which is good. Probably gonna start rounding up soon, which is good. 7 billion supply. Market cap is 18 million. Tiny is considered about under 10, so this is like still small. What's the deal? What's its deal? Website. MobiPay. Moby Dick. Building mainstream products with blockchain. Universal payments and rewards ecosystem. Merchants, rewards, exchange, blockchain, wallet, banks, and all that. Vertical, super app, payments, incentives, marketplace, swap, community. Moby explained. What does it do? I know any of these guys. Brandon. I know Brandon. I know Brandon. Advisor. Okay. Moby. Let's look at him on Twitter. Social check. How many followers? 16K. Okay. Follow you guys. Now you got 16 and 1K. Did you buy Bit, Truebox Mining, Verge, Lumen Swap? Interesting. Check that one out, guys. It looks like it's not going to get that much lower, to be quite honest. Yo, Dub, would you rather invest in CMDX right now or wait after the next big final pump and dump? I mean, I'm already invested in CMDX. You're talking about like into the bear market? Depends, man. Like, what's your goal with it? You're trying to just like use it as like a multiplication event, or you trying to like actually use the protocol? I mean, look, same shit. Rounding up in its descent. So I think this is the lowest it's going to be on CMDX. We did a double bottom right there. Now we're moving up. That's good. Volume. It's reasonable. You know, I like to see increasing volume, but it's okay. Honestly, man, like, I think there's room to run on this thing, to be quite honest. The reason being I'm so like interested in this is because look at the max supply, 200 million. Look at what's out in circulation, 18 million. Ain't shit. It's like 10%. So the supply is super thin, which means that like it's easy to move the market. And the overall supply is not even that great to begin with. So this is a fair launch project. So there's not that all this unlocking. There's none of that. So the price is much more volatile in that sense because there's not that much potential manipulation. So it's up to you, to be quite honest. I like CMDX. I think you can make money on the way up, cash out, then look at it after the fact too. That's what I'm doing. You know, because like I like macroeconomics, man. Like I love that shit. I love commodities. Like people think it's boring, but it's like I know crypto has an off season. I know crypto gets very volatile to the downside too. Commodities are less like that. So like when crypto and CMDX goes down, in order to participate like with trading oil, trading gold, trading silver on their platform, you have to use your assets as collateral to mint these things, right? So like it's in your best interest to get CMDX in the bear market after it's collapsed 90%. So you don't face liquidation risk on your collateral. You hear what I'm saying? So in the standpoint that people look at CMDX and say, oh, it's down a lot. It's down a lot. I don't like that. A smart investor will say, my risk of liquidation is at its lowest point. Let me collateralize into some gold. Silver. Then you could play that freaking gold silver ratio. See, I like that shit. I like decentralized solutions that give me the ability to do things that traditional traders can do in a new way. 20 people. Thanks for Casper Analysis. You launched your NFT project on OpenZoo yet? No. Nah, man. It's I'm kind of relying on someone, and it's not happening as fast as I like. So maybe I'll do some other shit myself. I know. I'm disappointed myself. What's up, Dub? What's up? XRP is getting NFT. Really? That's tight. XRP. I mean, I still hold my XRP. It's a matter of time before they win that shit. You know, it's a matter of time before they win that lawsuit. Just waiting. it gets relisted. I'm pretty surprised that XRP's price has been holding up this well, being off of all the major United States exchanges. Maybe I'm a weirdo, man. It's kind of showing strength in like adversity. No one's buying it. No one's buying it. Like, at least in the United States. There's several tech like MobiPay. Yeah, I know. But like, looking like at the chart, it looks like it has some upside potential. See, that's the thing, guys. You got to think about, like, yeah, sometimes there's like copycats or like duplicates of use cases, but no one in this space has claimed the use case other than probably Sound Money, which is BTC. Everything else is pretty much freaking open, you know? So like, hey, look at it what it is. It's an opportunity to stack sats. It's an opportunity to make more, some of your bags fatter. Not necessarily like it's going to be the winner. Separate yourself from that. You know, you look at it like, oh, this is a swing trade for me, whatever. You know, doesn't have to be a killer every single time. 18 people, what's up? Nothing new. Now that the 4-year cycle is broken, are you dollar cost averaging in or just holding the crypto you have right now? I'm holding right now. Because like, if the 4-year cycle is broken, the next thing that's probably most likely, based off probabilities, is a 4-year cycle is turning into a 4 plus sometime cycle, right? Like, it's extending. Same thing Jonathan Cohen's been saying. You know, I was hating on Jonathan Cohen until the 4-year cycle got broke. That's the way it goes, right? But I'm going to give him his due. Okay, so what's the reality situation? Cycle's extending somewhat. Doesn't mean the cycle's done and there's all bets are off. See, that's what everyone's saying. Like, oh, all bets are off. Cycle's done. Never be another euphoric price pump again. But the thing is, this is financial technology. Technology inherently moves exponentially. It increases and improves exponentially. Everything about tech is exponential. So why would financial technology be any different than technology itself? Even tech stocks move somewhat exponentially. So it's in the nature of tech to move exponentially. I just think that the market cap that's gotten bigger is causing these patterns to play out a little slower because they're overall larger. Right now, I'm making money off of, like, I'm earning crypto, staking crypto. I'm just pretty much accumulating some crypto, but like in different ways, right? You can use your time to get more crypto. You can use your skills and services to get more crypto. You can stake to get more crypto, but I'm not necessarily deploying new capital, like, you know, liquid capital into it right now, because that's just it. It's just like raising my cost basis. I'm looking at everything as a cost basis. When I got in versus when I get out. People say, oh, just buy, just buy. Okay, every single time you buy, cost basis raise a little bit, raise a little bit, raise a little bit, raise a lot of bit. And then at the end of the day, when you cash out, what was your true ROI? See, that's what I'm looking at. I know that I made the hard decision to buy low early on. I'm not going to let greed get between me and those fat ass ROI percentages. Now it's a different story if you don't have a backpack. I get that. Not my situation. 18 people, what's up? Hoping for a nice run up for MITX. What's it doing? 2 cents, up 16%. There's a little, you guys can see it. That's a W right there too. Hey, not looking bad. I did a video on it. That's a big ass gain to 20 cents. It's at 2 cents. Dang, guys. If it just got back to where it was a year ago, that's a 20x. I mean, a 10x. Not a bad one. I mean, I don't know how, like, look, I know that it could potentially go this high, but how much lower can it really go? You know, like, if this shit went lower, you're suggesting that like something inherently wrong in the protocol. You know, like you're inferring there's a hack. You're inferring something, but like based off everything just going regular, I think the potential for it to go up is greater than it going down. That's what we call asymmetric risk. That's the best you could really do as an investor, is look for opportunities where your potential to go up is greater than going down. Nothing's really guaranteed. 16 people, what's up? Off topic, but is there any merit to buying GameStop, or is it a dud meme? I wouldn't buy it. I mean, ain't it gone up a lot? Hasn't it gone up a lot? I don't know. See, like we're talking about asymmetric risk, right? Like, can you make money off of momentum trades? Of course, there's people who make the living off doing that. But it's one. I mean, usually those people are pretty practiced at that. So that's one thing. But two, like a buy low, sell high guy like me, like a value investing, it's not necessarily on the lows, and what's it inherent in value to me other than it goes up a lot? That's how I think. Now I've missed out on some things, like everyone has. But that's something you gotta like understand for yourself. Like, what do you like to do? Are you gonna kick yourself and question yourself and be like, why did I buy this? Like, or are you cool with that risk? If you're cool with the risk, then you go ahead and purchase that shit. But like I know myself. And like when I buy something that I'm not really like vibing with that much, that I can't see a clear use case, I can't see it being a disruptor, I always end up selling it. I always do. So I know myself and I don't do that anymore. 16 people, what's up? Oh, he showed up, Muhammad. What's up, man? Orchid. Sure. I gave him my word. I'm mad at my word. 25 cents. It's back at where I got it at, man. But a nice W. Nice W right here. I mean, we got the same thing right here, right off the lows. W. Higher. One low, higher low. One low, higher low. Just a smaller W. But we got that again right here in 2020. W. And every single time there's been a W, it's moved up. It doesn't have that much farther to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is pretty much where I got it at, to be honest. Like, if you missed it before, it came back for you. Okay? This thing's been Wing, though, its whole entire time. All throughout. Long spans of time. Multi-month patterns. W. 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 The W is so goddamn much. We're waiting for that breakout. Hasn't happened yet. It's been a bitch to get above about 80 cents. And every single time it does, and it looks like it's going to go popping off, Bitcoin takes a dump on the sidewalk. Now, with that said, guys, you got to understand, like, is it the asset's fault or is it Bitcoin's fault? Because Bitcoin is the God asset. It influences everything. It's the sun and the universe that everything rotates around. I don't think it's their fault. It's not their fault, to be quite honest. Orchids in the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. Big investors talk about it. Freaking the Electric Coin Company speaking at their freaking summits. And look at what's happening online. People getting censored. All this shit. This is a VPN. Protects your privacy. I could see a world where this thing could come into the forefront. It's just taking patience. Like everything in life, man. Everything in life takes patience. But that's why you believe in the things you invest in. Right? That's why it's important to do that. It's not just nice to have. It's necessary because sometimes you sit on this shit for a year. 16 people, what's up? Ever hear sharing SHR big partnerships? Could buy it right now, my opinion. Let's see. 17 people. 50 minutes in, damn. It's doing that shit too. Another like extended bowl. Interesting. I mean, it ran up to what? What did it go to? Almost $1. Now it's sitting at 1 cent. Really? No, 10 cents. My bad. Again, risky. All these are risky because they're almost lower than they ever been. But if they just retrace back to where they were and they've shown you it's possible because they've been there before, 10x. That's why it's buying low, selling high is the simplest thing to say, but not the easiest thing to do. What can I say? Not looking bad, man. I could see like a pretty like multi-month descent, like they call that wedge shit. You guys see how technical I am. What's that wedge shit? Not looking bad, to be honest. I mean, $6 billion. What does it do? Share token is a digital utility token that is used to make payments for sharing services across industries and geographies on the sharing platform, which includes the sharing application, sharing stop, and each user's sharing ID. Huh. Technically looks good. I'm not like grasping it 100%. Sometimes I just can't. Let's see. Open the world with Sharing ID. Sharing has been pioneering the world's first user-focused ecosystem for issuance, storage, verification, and sharing of personal information and key documents. I mean, no, I'm pretty sure the United States government's like way on top of that. Interesting. Partners. Tell me partners. I don't care. Partners. No partners? Twitter check. Sharing. Liam. KuCoin's Rock. Box mining. Okay. It's good enough for me. I'll follow. Interesting. Something there. Are they connected to Cosmos? Some of those people are Cosmos peeps. Sold DTC at $40. Damn. Sucks, man. And both 8K NFT in Alien Worlds. Getting passive income from tax other players. Mine at my land NFT. Maybe I'll resell my NFT because I believe March will be continued bear market. Damn, man. ETC almost went to what? What did it go to? I took some profits at 80, but then it ran some more. I tried to get it higher, but wouldn't go. It wouldn't validate. 130? God damn, man. I can't wait. You think ETC is going to hit four digits this time? I think so, man. That'd be so funny. 13 people. What up? LOL. Orchid and Avis New World Order coin. I ain't proud, man. Makes me money. Shit, I'm not New World Order. I'll take their money, though. Give me that shit. Oh, yeah. You want to lock me in? Yeah. Give me that. Plugin, Ply, Trustbase, TBE, XSwap Protocol, Sales, Solyard. Whoa, man. Which one? Which one you want? It's too many. One at a time, guys. To be honest, I did one that had two. I know. My bad. Shouldn't have done that. We'll do sale. Solana sale. 4 cents. Woo! Whoa. Late in the year, it's dead. That's not dead. It fell down, though. 21 million. What is this? 7,000. Where can you even buy it? It's a Solana contract. Radium Bittrex. Okay. Pretty illiquid, I see. Volume's $96, $1,000. Volume's going to be a problem. Sale will be the main utility token for a new ecosystem built on Solana. It will be great for G sale, D sale, V sale, and sale. What does it do? 19 people. FTX. All these peeps. Trade sale. Solar, Jupiter. Okay, Bittrex. Funny. Trade G sale token. Phantom. Oh, you get on Phantom? Okay, that might change it. Change the. I don't know. I know what I'm talking about, guys. Partners. Okay, Twitter. Bittrex, Solana, Jaquez, Lunar Crush. Interesting. You mentioned BDC a few months ago. Could it be back to its inception price? I did. Based token. This is a rebase token. 25% up, man. It's not at its successor price. It's way underneath. What is this, though? Rebase token? It's Binance, probably. Binance loves rebase tokens. BDC is a digital form of currency that's backed by the crypto bank, which is established in Dubai, where you can get a chance to crypto loans, investments, flexible staking with huge API. No. Okay. What is this? Based? It's got to be a rebase. So it's called based something. Banking decentralized currency. BDC is a digital form of currency that is backed by the. Okay, yeah, just said that. Running smart contracts-based application, BSC runs in parallel with Binance native Binance chain, which allows users to get the best of both worlds, the high transaction capacity of BC and the smart contract functionality of BSC. Benefits: advertisers, consumers, developers, researchers. Okay. It's taking me too long to figure this out. Executive team, do I know anyone? Whoa, loving the banks, man. Trust wallet listed. It's IoT. Oh, shit. IOST, yeah. Kucoin. They don't have a Twitter. Interesting. I'm not sure, man. I mean, obviously it's down on the death's doorstep. It's a Binance coin. I thought it'd be a rebase coin. It's called a based. I don't know. I don't remember talking about that. Did you hear Germany attorney Dr. Rainer Waldmick statement on the institutional criminal grand jury investigation? Bro, the old world order is crumbling. It's beautiful. All conspiracies are true. International criminal grand jury investigation. No, I didn't. Good. I'm glad it's falling down. It needs to fall down. Destroy the beast system. Release the Kraken. Release the money Kraken. Share that money all over the world. Pump our bags. Live in the mountains and shit. Get away from these crazy ass people. I don't know about you guys, man. I'm looking around like everyone's acting crazy as shit right now, man. Pandemic got people tripping. Damn. I'm just out here trying to pump some gas. Like people yelling at each other. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want no smoke, man. People want smoke these days. My future portfolio after Bitcoin halving. Interesting. I bought ETC at 4.5. It feels good. No problem. Good. Hey, I got in at 6, so that's even better entry than me. Hey, you freaking got a 40, a 10x? You can never get mad at a 10x. Can't. But I'm selfishly hoping Bitcoin ETC goes crazy because everyone hates ETC, and I love it when things people hate go crazy. I'm just that kind of guy. That's what got me to Bitcoin first place. Everyone hates Bitcoin. I should buy Bitcoin. Hey, I've been living my life off that principle, and it's been doing pretty. I've been doing okay. Been doing okay. Got farther than people thought I would. Hopefully, it brings value to someone. Pick one. Sale. Picked sale. My bad, Dub. I mean Bitcoin Diamond. Fucking Bitcoin Diamond, dude. This is my one degen play, and it's been going horribly. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. 93 cents. I mean, shit. Even Bitcoin Diamond's volume has been picking up in this dump. I mean, comparatively, actually, no. But you know what? Hey, whatever, man. Whatever. I think I'm gonna be bailed out in this next euphoric pump. Run with the bag. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm focusing on. But honestly, man, like it has the whole thought process around this dumbass investment was like the Bitcoin fork thing. Bitcoin. What does new money know? They know Bitcoin. Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin, same thing, right? Cheaper Bitcoin. I like cheaper Bitcoin. Buy cheaper. You know what I mean? Like it's like one of those where it's like, come on, man. Like how sophisticated are the new money anyway? Branding works 1,000,000% on these people. So, hey, Doge, baby Doge, buff Doge, baby Elon, Mars, Doge. Like, come on, man. I could make money too doing that. 17 people, what's up? I'm already in the woods. Oh, God damn it, Johnny. Okay, one more for you. Been in this since it was under a cent. Dad consolation. I remember people telling me about this. Problem is, man, I can't buy everything. I wish. Constellation. Oh, wow. This thing's been going pretty hard. I mean, double bottom right here. Interesting. It's 18 cents now. So you've almost 20x this bitch. I like that. I love how they added these little things on the side. Like you always see like the most bearish person. My crypto's down. See people like throwing like tantrums and shit. I read that. Man, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. I mean, I would hold it. Not financial advice. I would hold it. Double bottom right there. It's moving back up. You got nothing to lose if you're in this at 1 cent. Nothing at all. Have you looked into Telos? Looks like the next up and coming layer 1. Yeah, man. I looked at Telos November 20th, 2020. I did my first video on it. It was 1.5 cents. LOL, bag of milk, maybe? Who knows? All right, guys. It's been an hour. I gotta go, but it's been fun. This is Crypto and Coffee. I do this every Sunday. I also do something similar called Crypto Kickback on Wednesdays. In between them, I do Dub Dailies, which is like going over the news where I timestamp, trying to get out some more content. But this is one where I kind of interface with people. We can look at new projects because I got viewership with differing needs. People can't stay on top of the news. They need to hear some news, and some of these news crypto channels, they ain't be giving you stuff on a timely fashion. It's like remember that one thing about like what was I talking about? Shit, I don't know. Like I told you guys like a story like 2 weeks ago. Now big channels are just coming around to it. So timely, up to date crypto news I think's pertinent. Mainly has to do with like macro, like environment and shit, because macros affect cryptos. That's a little flair you don't get on a lot of channels, but also some of you guys are still looking for more altcoin gems. So that's what these are for. But until next time, guys, it's Dubdigital. Talk to you later.